What's going on, Facebook family? I'm back another Sunday with another gratitude shout out. So I'm sitting here, had a nice, great couple of days with my siblings and my nieces and my nephews, and just had an opportunity to have a great time with my family. And as I'm chasing my nieces and nephews around and trying to keep them out of trouble, trying not to whoop them, they got a little hard-headed there a couple times, but had a great time with them. And a matter of fact, one of them almost had a really bad accident on my treadmill, but he's good, he's safe, and they're all back home safely. But had an opportunity to just be Uncle Nico and have a good time. And speaking of uncles, it took me back to my childhood and one of my uncles that had a huge impact on me and still does to this day. My Uncle Glen. My Uncle Glen went off to the Army when I was a kid, and he would come back probably a 3 or 4 year time span. He would come back every summer, and myself and my male cousins, he would take us up to spend the summers with him in Augusta, Georgia. And we'd get to have a lot of fun, a lot of things that we didn't get to do at home, or at least that I didn't get to do at home. So, amusement parks. We're stopping on the side of the highway and climbing those red clay mountains up in Georgia or Alabama. We're having watermelon eating contests, going to the pool every day, just being able to just relax, not stress about life, and just have a good time. He showed us how a man should treat his woman. He gave us a spiritual foundation. He kept the jokes coming, he kept the fun coming. He disciplined us as well, but it was all love, it was all good. And I appreciate the example that you set for us, Uncle Glen. I appreciate you opening the doors to my mom and our family once she relocated to Augusta, Georgia, and allowed her to get on her feet. I appreciate you teaching me how to drive when I was 14 years old. I'm on Fort Gordon driving with no license, but by the time I turned 16 and got my license, it was easy. I was a vet in driving by then. When I came home and told my mom that I joined the Marines, I signed the papers, I was ready to go, and she started hollering, started crying. She called you. You didn't even want to talk to me on the phone. You hopped in your car, came immediately over to the house, and talked to me man to man and talked me out of that decision. Told me, hey, don't even join the Army. That's what I did, but I think the Air Force is better for you. And here I am, 22 plus years later, and I can attest to that. That was the best decision for me. So I still owe you big time on that one. I appreciate you for that. But you are a staple for our family. You are a man. You took care of a lot of individuals. You helped a lot of individuals. I've seen it firsthand. You were always there when I needed you. When I was in 8th grade and I had a computer project, I needed something to do on the computer, or I had work to do on the computer, I can go to you. You took me over to Augusta State and said, hey, you need to sign up for college after I graduated high school. I wasn't ready for that, so I didn't sign up. But I needed a ride somewhere, or I needed some support. I can call Uncle Glen and you're going to be there for us. And I'm sure many of my other cousins and siblings can say that same stuff about you. So I appreciate everything you've done for our family. Also, shout out to Auntie Nydia for being by your side every step of the way, because you gave a lot of yourselves for us, and we appreciate that. So thank you for everything you mean to me as a man, as a father, as a husband, and also as an uncle. And I strive to live a way to make you proud, because I appreciate you. And I know a lot of our family appreciates you as well. There's a whole lot more I can say, but I try to keep my videos less than 3.5 minutes, so I'm going to stop there. I just want to give you a public shout out. I love you, and I hope y'all have a great week.